All the members of the Kardashian-Jenner family seem to be quite close to each other, but all those fights don't appear without a reason. And what if I tell you that there may be an intruder that makes everyone feel so disconnected? Are you intrigued yet? I bet you are. It's your boy Marky Mark here, and I recommend you stay with me if you want to know the biggest Kardashian-Jenner secret. On June 12th, it was 25 years since one of the most infamous events, the brutal murder of Nicole Brown, ex-wife of football player O.J. Simpson. We all know what happened later, the trial of the century. Wait, but what does that have to do with the Kardashians? Well, you won't believe it, but a lot. It appears that Simpson and Brown were close friends to Kris Jenner and Robert Kardashian. In fact, they were such good friends that after the divorce of OJ and Nicole in 1992, the former athlete even crashed at their house for a while. In 1995, when the trial against Simpson began, Robert, as a real friend, didn't hesitate for a second and renewed his lawyer's license to come out in his defense. He ended up saving his you-know-what because in October of that same year, the former athlete was acquitted of all charges. Although there are some rumors that it wasn't just good defense but Mr. Rob Kardashian actually helped to get rid of the evidence. That would be a very serious accusation, but I guess we'll never know the truth. At the moment, Simpson is currently on probation, not for that crime, but for having been found guilty of armed assault in 2008 and subsequently sentenced to 33 years in prison. However, in 2017, he was released for good behavior. Happy ending? Except that it wasn't. His name was in the headlines once again. It turns out that this year, on the occasion of the death of the anniversary of Nicole Brown, Norman Pardo, the former manager of Simpson, has decided to publish a documentary, Who Killed Nicole? Among all the incriminating details, there is one that is particularly shocking, and I don't think you're ready for it, cause I wasn't. So it claims that Khloe is not an actual Kardashian, but the result of an extramarital adventure between the former athlete and Kris Jenner. Wait, what? But actually that makes sense. I always thought that Khloe doesn't belong there. According to Padro, everything happened during one of those family dinners, on one of the occasions when neither Bob or Nicole was present. Those two lovers used the opportunity to relax in the jacuzzi, and they really did relax if you know what I mean. And it should be noted that according to Norman, all of this was told by Simpson himself, and even gave him some juicy details, which I find gross to mention now, but what can I tell you that is inappropriate for two married people at all, you know? According to Padro, after that jacuzzi incident, Kris was pregnant with Khloe. What you shall not forget is that in 1991, Bob Kardashian started a divorce process with Jenner after finding out that she had an affair with a soccer player. During an interview, Kris admitted having had an adventure, although without mentioning any names. She also said that she was truly sorry, and even though at first she believed that together with her now ex-husband could overcome it, that mistake of hers ended up ruining her marriage, as years later in 2003, Bob Kardashian died of cancer. Coming back to Khloe's alleged dad, O.J. Simpson, recently sharing a video in which he claims that he always considered the father of the Kardashians as his brother and that he never felt any kind of romantic or sexual attraction for Kris. Well, it seems like all of those accusations are just bogus. Once again, we'll never know. Isn't it suspicious that Kris confirmed that she had an affair? I still have doubts. Finally, Simpson added that he's very proud of Khloe and her sisters, as their deceased father would surely feel. But since she's not his real daughter, there's a huge difference. It's still a controversy, Simpson. Your word against Norman's. Who do you believe, guys? Do you think that Khloe is actually Simpson, or this is just a media scandal to attract more attention? Don't be shy to comment, and make sure to subscribe to our channel to join our Curious Sips family. See you later, guys.